Let's go ahead and get started. Those who come in late can catch up because, as I mentioned, I am recording this, and more importantly, Miss Dillon can only be with us for a little while because she tutors in the library on Sunday afternoons, and she has an appointment coming up at 5:30. So, Miss Dillon, I want to introduce all of you to Abby Dillon. She's the embedded tutor for our class. This is really important, guys, and you need to pay attention. And
Hello.
there you go.
Hi. Hi, you all. How are you guys?
Pretty good. How are you?
Awesome.
Well done, guys. Well done. Thanks for being bold enough to show up. This is our first online meeting. I'm not going to set it up for a regular date because we have people scattered around, and uh, a handful of people have already texted me saying we can't be there today, we're working, or something like that. So I'll move the dates and times around a little bit from week to week to see if we can find a time slot that you can meet. So I want to thank Miss Imami and Miss Houston for being here today. And there's just a few things I want to cover. First thing that I need to cover, I've had half a dozen people ask me today, hey, where's the reading for the Little Seagull Handbook? Okay, I'm not sure why that was a confusion because I mentioned early on that I only provide a PDF for the very first reading in the Little Seagull Handbook. And I do that because a lot of people don't buy the books before they start the class just to make sure that they're getting the right one. Okay, the Little Seagull Handbook is your responsibility. You're supposed to buy that book. It is required of all English 1101 classes in the English department. It's really handy for you to have. Moreover, you're going to have some readings uh, in the handbook every week, and I'm going to ask you to do exercises every week out of the handbook. So you need to get it, but it's your responsibility. You can buy it in the bookstore, you can buy it online, you can rent it online. Two of you can buy it together and share it. It really doesn't matter to me how you get access, but you need to get access to it. How are you, Miss Montgomery?
I'm good.
Great. It's good to see you. And thanks for sharing your video with us. It's nice to connect faces to names, and that works out real well. And Miss Vizinen is back. Uh, Welcome back, Miss Vizinen. By the way, if you don't want to use your audio and video, we do have an in-app text session. It's on the right. All right, so the first thing is you have to buy the book. Now, the second thing, and I want to do this while Miss Dillon is with us. Miss Dillon is, as I said, our embedded tutor. She's there to help you guys. And this is really important after I start grading our first essay, Doc 1. If there's something particular about your Doc 1 that I'm troubled by, and I give you a really bad score, which is my habit, I will say in the rubric that I share back with you, you really need to go see Miss Dillon. That sounds like a recommendation. It isn't. You have to go see Miss Dillon, okay? And she will send me an email letting me know that she has met with you. she's the best one to go see, but you can also sign up to meet with one of the other tutors that's in the student support services. Okay? And when you sign up, how are you? Miss Storbeck, right? Got it. Okay, I can't hear you. There's a
I got it. I'm
okay,
good.
now I got you. Now, all right, guys. If you go to
You can go to MGA's homepage, so mga.edu, and then you'll click on the menu on the top right top of the screen, and you'll find Student Success Center. And then when you click on the Student Success Center, it will say book a tutoring appointment. And when you get there, it will take you automatically to WC Online. And so when you get to WC Online, you'll have to either create an account or sign up your account that you have now. And there will be a list of tutors. You can load it to like the course that you're taking, and there will be a list of tutors who are available for that. Right now, I'm only available on Sunday afternoons, but hopefully after next week, I'll be here more during the week, and you can schedule an appointment.
and the red blocks have already been scheduled. Is that correct?
Yes,
And the white blocks, what do they mean?
that means those are open blocks where you can make an appointment.
Okay. All right. So there you are, guys. Pretty much
And
Sundays.
it says up top where it says online advising, if you click on that,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on advising.
yeah, if you click on that, it will say Student Success Center Summer 2021,
There we
and
go.
then you'll have all of the tutors.
Good.
There you go.
So here's Sunday. There's Abby Dillon, and as you see, she's booked for 5:30 to 6:30, so she'll be leaving us soon. But all you have to do is, what's blue?
They're not here during that time.
They're not here during that time. Okay.
Yeah.
So I could click Sierra Low,
Yes, sir.
and up pops a window. Okay. All right, and I fill it in. Make sure you fill it in. Make sure you identify me as the person requesting the service, and I will get an email from them saying, hey, this person showed up and we did blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Any questions about that? Okay, Miss Imami says she missed the
Yes, after this meeting and after my tutoring session, I'm going to make an announcement on the D2L course, and I will put the link to WC Online.
Great. Any questions? Okay, so 1, you have to buy the handbook. 2, you're going to have to get tutoring. 3, the next big thing coming up is on Tuesday, I believe.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm looking here, and it doesn't say we have anything for Monday. It says our peer review for Doc 1 is on Tuesday.
Does it?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I just looked at the calendar. Of course, I had it in my head that it was, I'm going to move it from this calendar over to Tuesday because I thought it was Tuesday as well. That's what I had in my head. So I was a little surprised when I looked at my calendar and it said Monday. I'm going to go with you, Mr. Houston. That just makes better sense to me because I was pretty sure it was Tuesday. I check your documents Tuesday morning to see who's got a pretty full rough draft. If it's there, you're in the peer review and you can earn your points, 100%. If it's not there, you lose those points. So have your rough draft. Once I know who's in and who's out, I take all of the documents that are in the peer review for that day, and I share each document with 2 of you. That means each of you are going to receive 2 links to 2 essays Tuesday morning. Everybody got that? Okay. And you'll receive those links in Gmail. Don't look for them in D2L. This is done in Google Mail. I want you to read the document, and I will send along some questions for you to answer, to be sure to respond to. There'll be certain things that I definitely want you to talk about and give the author feedback on. Here's the key. I grade really hard. Why? Because I have high expectations. I know what I want, and I'm going to push you until I get it. So many of my students begin with a really low grade. And I do that on purpose, because if you get a low grade, I get your attention. I'm going to tell you after you get a bad grade, I'm going to give you every opportunity to fix it. Now, one of the ways that you fix it is that you get with Miss Dillon or with one of her colleagues, one of the other tutors in the library, and you make it work. All right? That's part of a good writing process. Now, the last thing you need to know, your peer review must, listen to this, must be completed on Tuesday. Why? Because I'm going to ask all of you to stay out of your document on Tuesday to give room for the peer reviewers to look at your document and try to say something about it. But very soon, Wednesday, you need to get back to your document, your essay, look at the feedback you got, and decide what changes you want to make. Because by the end of this coming week, I will start grading it. So, everybody clear on that? So it's a quick turnaround for us. Remember, this is a compressed term, 8 weeks. Instead of the usual 16 weeks, just 8 weeks in the summer. And it's very tight. We got a lot of work to do, and we have to turn it around quickly. Yes, Miss Dillon.
I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I will be making an announcement with my contact information and also the WC online stuff. So y'all be watching out for that.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much for joining us, Miss Dillon. I know you're busy, and I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Talk to y'all soon.
On Wednesday, I will be flying to California, and I will be staying in San Diego for a month. All right? So Wednesday is out for me. Pretty much. The only thing I will do Wednesday morning is I will remove access to the documents that I shared with you on Tuesday morning. So if you haven't done the peer review by Monday, early Monday morning, you won't have the opportunity and you lose the points. Don't lose the points, guys. Don't throw the points away. This is, again, just show up and do the work, you get 100. I don't know how to make grading any easier than that. I will be back online Thursday and back in the saddle. And if you have questions on Wednesday, just ask me and I'll answer them Thursday morning. All right, listen, this worked for me. I'm glad you got to meet Miss Dillon. She's a delightful person. I've had a really good time getting to know her and working with her. I'm sure that you guys will enjoy working with her as well. Any questions? Oh, somebody asked a question just to make me feel useful. Come on, Miss Montgomery. I can see you thinking of one. No? No questions? Okay. Everybody's all good. Oh, I must have been so clear. I'm so proud of myself. All right. Well, listen, thank you very much for being brave enough to join and to be the first ones to sign up for our online section of the class. And I'll see you on the net.